Hey guys, I'm Pursuit the Casual Gamer, and yeah, the channel has hit 3,000 subscribers. That's a lot, and I just kind of like want to talk about kind of how I've been feeling over the past 1,000 subscribers. Now, I mean, normally I would talk a lot about a bunch of different things that I learned, but the channel is almost 5 years old, so I'm gonna save that for that video. But for this one, I just want to say thanks, guys. Like, it's been wild. I mean, ever since I started YouTube, I think that one of the things that has always been interesting about YouTube is just kind of like, I feel like for me it's caused me to appreciate a lot more things. When before I'd look at someone and judge them on how many subs they had, how much money they make, stuff like that. I think YouTube has kind of created a, I don't know, I just don't care about that stuff anymore. And it's really cool to see that I can grow a channel to 3,000 subs. And I don't even care. Like, look at this headset. This headset's destroyed up here. I don't even care that it's destroyed up there. Like, I used to care about that like 2 years ago. Now I'm just like, it's a headset, it works. But yeah, it's crazy for me to think about this number because every time I hit like another 1,000 subs, I'm always reminded of the time when I just started out making Let's Plays, and I said I was going to get 6,000 subs, and then in 1 year I was going to get 100,000 subs. I was going to 6K in 6 months, and then 100 in another six. That obviously hasn't happened, and I'm kind of happy it hasn't. That kind of level of success, because I've learned so much, and this kind of particular set of 1,000 subs was quite interesting because my Battlefield stuff is getting viewed, which is quite interesting. My Age of Empires 3 stuff is getting viewed. My Oblivion stuff is getting viewed, and some of my Siege stuff is now getting viewed, and all of a sudden my Civilization 6 stuff is getting viewed. So I have all these people from these different gaming backgrounds, and I'm just kind of excited for the future, because I feel like I have the ability. Just one of my I guess gifts is I can talk about any game, and I feel like I can talk about it now. It took a little bit of honing, but I can talk about it now and create discussions with people. I feel like that's something that I have, and I'm really happy to have it. And it's kind of cool to think about, this is one of my things that, like, one of my dreams is to have something like a YouTube channel where I only have to spend like sometimes an hour a day on it, just an hour a day, not including answering comments, right? But just producing videos, and it gives me enough cash flow to live. That's one of my things that I really want to achieve, and it's just like I'm getting closer and closer to that, and it's just, it's a dream that's coming true. I don't, that's the only way I know how to describe it. And it's crazy. It's really crazy to think about that, that, like, I have a dream, and it's becoming real, and it's weird because I'm in the middle of it, and I think that some people might not see that if you're in my position. But anyways, it's cool to think about all these different people, part of all these different games coming together, and it just, I don't know, it makes me, the bigger my channel grows, I find that the more I appreciate stuff when it comes to, there's something in my eye when it comes to, like, comments or views or anything like that on YouTube. Because I remember, it was only 5 years ago that I started something. And that might seem like a lot of time to some people, but to me, I remember yesterday when I was sitting at home making a series about launching spaceships to Duna, or building a land base on Eve, or trying to save a spaceship that was going to Dres in KSP, or playing The Escapists, playing Paper Please, copying Markiplier, copying Phase Jeff, copying Jacksepticeye, and just copying all these people and learning from it, and then like really kind of delving into YouTube and listening to people that are experts on YouTube and delving into that. And it's been weird. And, you know, I also have videos about like, one of the most popular videos on my channel is, should consoles have only 500 gigabytes of storage? That's crazy to think about. I made a video. I have such a strong opinion on that, which is no, it should be, I think it should be like 2 terabytes or something at least. But it's just that kind of, the subscriber number itself, it's dodgy because you can't play for subs at all. It's a bad idea. Every time someone tries to do that, it comes crashing down. But to me, it's like, that's 3,000 people that I did something. First of all, I got them to click on a video. Then I got them to watch. And it was a video that they enjoyed. And in fact, they enjoyed it so much that they were willing to subscribe. Like, someone did that for me. Like, that alone is so cool. And then 3,000 other people did that for me. You know, there's some people that I've seen throughout my time on YouTube where it's like, they're like, oh, I only got 5 views. I only got 12 subs. I only have this. It's like, dude, no. You already got that. Like, I think it's a talent. You know, it's extremely hard to get people to click on stuff, like and subscribe and view and stuff. And for someone to take that for granted, just like, I'm like, dude, no. It's amazing. It's appreciate it because it's a human being saying yes to you. It's crazy. So, yeah, I just want to say thanks to everybody for being around, leaving mean comments on my Civilization videos, or telling me, you know, watching my Battlefield 1 video on Shortcut Kits and saying, you know, you don't have 20 hours a day to game like me. By the way, real quick, if you're watching and you watch that Shortcut Kit video and you don't like me because I said you shouldn't buy them, you're just bad at the game if you need to buy Shortcut Kits. I still stand by that statement to this day. If you need to buy something in Battlefield 1 that unlocks you guns, it is because you are bad at the game. And that's okay to be bad at the game. You gotta learn to be good at the game. And then when you're good at the game, you're gonna unlock all the guns and feel amazing. You know, that was an experience in that game, but I'm getting off on a tangent. Guys, thanks for subscribing and watching. You're making my dream come true. And I really appreciate that. So, yeah, by the time you see this in about 17 days or whatever, I don't know, July, I totally hit the space bar and stopped the recording. But July 2nd is the channel's birthday. It's going to be 5 years old. And I'm going to make 2 videos that day. So there's going to be one video talking about the first 4 years and one video talking about this year, which has been freaking brutal. It's been a brutal year, but I'm really grateful for that because I've learned so much. I think I've grown more as a human being this year than I think I ever have before. And I say this actually every single time that I make a video saying thank you guys for, you know, subscribing, or I talk about a project I started, or maybe it's a channel's birthday or my birthday. I'm like, this has been the best, you know, month of my life, year of my life, whatever. And with all of the crap going on, like when I moved out, I had to work at Walmart for 6 months. I had to grind and work like 18 hours a day to start a video editing business. I had to do this, I had to do that, I had to do all these hoops, all this BS in from July 2nd, 2019 to July 2nd, 2020. I still feel like it's the best year of my life because I've learned so much about everything. And I really appreciate, I feel like I appreciate the world a lot more because of everything that I've experienced. And part of that is growing a bigger audience. It's made me be like, the farther up I go, I think the more, to put it poetically, the farther up I go, the more it brings me down to where I started, right? Which was, no one knew who I was, and I didn't know how to make a video properly, and it was cringe. It was cringe. And I did a long time. I fought through, and now we're here. A channel of 3,000 subscribers. That's so many people. Like, that's a lot of people, okay? I don't think... It's getting hard for me to comprehend 3,000 people, you know. And on the side note, I also get about 15 to 200 to 2,000 views a day. That's so much. Like, I made a video for a client, actually, and it got 1 million. It's almost at 1 million views. That's like, I can't fathom that. And then this channel almost has 1 million views on its own. It's to the point where it's not hard to think about. You can't think about it. And that's a weird transition to go through of, like, I've been watched so many times that as a human, I can't comprehend the number of views, the number of minutes that I've been on someone's screen. And that just is like, I can kind of understand how much time out of the collective human population's time that they've given me. You know? For 800, I think I'm at 800,000 views right now. That's at least 5 seconds per view. That's a lot of time to give to one person. So, all right, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. I'm all done. We'll save it for the other 2 videos. But guys, thanks for subscribing, and thanks for helping make my dreams come true. I really appreciate it. So, I'm Pacific the Casual Gamer, and I suck just as bad as you do at video games. Where we go from here, I don't know. I don't know. I feel odd being like, all right, to 4,000 subscribers. I don't like doing that. I don't feel right saying that for some reason. Maybe I'm different. Maybe I'm weird. Maybe I'm normal. I don't know. I don't vibe with it. It's weird. It's weird to think about. It makes me, I don't know. Because when I see other people do that, I'm like, eh. And I do that, and I look at myself, I'm like, eh. That is the emotional feeling that goes in my brain when someone's like, let's get to blank subscribers / followers, is eh. In that face. Eh. So, alright. Well, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.